Good morning and welcome to Shooting a Shave. It's good to be back here doing another shave, and for today's shave, the brush I'm going to be using is my Parker Badger brush here. Today's soap is going to be Barrister Mann's, let me get the cap right here, Barrister Mann's First Snow. We just had a snowstorm hit the northeast up here in the States, and I got about 3 or 4 inches around me, so figured, hey, what the heck, I'm going to use my First Snow soap. Pardon me, I'm waking up here. And the razor today is going to be my Gold Dollar 208. Now I did shave last night, so I've only got about maybe 13 hours of growth. And I got a birthday party that I'm going to today, so I'm gonna look shape up for it. Let me grab my brush. What do I do with it? Here it is. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you all are well and in good health. Hope your shaves are going well. And my question today for you is, what's on your Christmas list? What kind of shave stuff did you guys order for Christmas or put on your list for your significant other to get? Razors, brushes, anything. What do you guys have on the list? What are you guys gonna get? Alright, so a little bit about this soap. It's, I believe, a tallow-based soap. And the scent notes in it are fur and leather. And the dominating scent in the soap is the fur. And I don't smell the leather at all. Scent strength, locked and loaded. Scent strength I'd put at a 5 on a 1 to 10 scale. You know what? A 6. And I'm a big fan of like evergreen scents. I love fir, pine, cedarwood. I really enjoy those scents in soaps. Not so much in aftershaves or anything like that, but for a soap, I think it's a nice scent. When it comes to aftershave, I prefer more of the cologne-y scents. And with this Barrister and Mann soaps, these Barrister and Mann soaps are extremely thirsty. So if you've never used one before, you want to add a lot of water to it. When I first started wet shaving, believe it or not, Barrister and Mann was a soap that I used to have a hard time getting a lather or getting a decent lather out of. A lot of my lathers were really, really dry because I wasn't adding enough water. I'm almost dialed in here. There really isn't a whole lot to shave, so this shave should be somewhat quick. Alright, rinse off my fingertips here real quick. Alright, I'm going to go for the first pass here. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, we had a snowstorm up here in the greater Philadelphia area, the whole Northeast pretty much. It was a little bit of a surprise. The forecast wasn't calling for what we got, and it caused a lot of problems around the area with traffic. People got stuck out on the highway for a while. And it took people quite a while to get home. It took me about, well, actually I didn't go home. I went and stayed with my parents because it started sleeting by the time I got out of work. And my wife, what she does for a living is client based, so all her clients canceled. She's a behavior analyst. And so she was home with the kids, and it was so bad down in my area with the ice and sleet that I just went and stayed at my parents' house, and they only live about 5 miles away from where I work. So I slept over at their house. And I was planning on doing a shave video that night, but I didn't have anything to shave with while I was there. And the big news around here was that there was a camel being taken to a show down at the Kimball Center in Philadelphia. And the guy hauling the camel got stuck on the highway. Excuse me one second. So he got stuck out on the highway, and I guess either the camel got out or he let the camel out to stretch his legs, and everybody heading home, saw this camel walking around on the side of the highway, and people started rubbernecking and looking, and it backed up traffic for miles. So luckily I was able to get wind of that a while before I went home, or before I went to my parents' house, so I avoided that highway. People were stuck out there for, I think, about 3 or 4 hours, they said. And it backed up for like at least 10 to 11 miles. So that's crazy. Imagine driving down the road and seeing a camel just walking around. I think it was titled in the newspaper, Snow Camel. So that was kind of like the big news around the area here. People seeing a camel on their commute home from work during that snowstorm. All right. Let's see if I can get it all with the second pass here. Yeah, definitely not a whole lot to pick up today. I shaved last night, earlier in the evening. Basically, I just want to kind of get some of these spots that I missed. I did miss some spots. These Gold Dollar 208 razors, if you were thinking about picking up a straight razor, are definitely worth the money. Great razors to start with. Very affordable. Under the $30 price range. You can get the 66, I think, for, I forget how much, about 20 some dollars, I believe, maybe even cheaper. This one was about $30. That's a great price for a straight razor. A little spot right there. And that'll do it. You rinse up real quick. And yeah, one spot right there under my neck. That's always a really tough spot to get. It's hard to get with a straight razor because the hair grows on an angle like this, out this way. I do have a little bit of a trick to get it. It's not perfect, it doesn't get a BBS, but I don't go for BBS when I use a straight razor. I just go for DFS. So usually I'll swipe it on an angle like this and it kind of reduces it. I got a couple of weepers there, no big deal. They're very superficial. Been having a problem with breakouts lately for whatever reason. Like I'm a teenager again. All right. Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'll see you guys for post-shave. So for post-shave, I'm gonna go with the Thayer's Witch-hazel here and the lavender scent. Get a nice healthy dose on the skin here. And the splash I'm going to go with today is the Polo green. Figured I'd go with a cologne scent since I'm going out today. And this Polo green aftershave splash is pretty strong. It lasts most of the day. And it's such a classic. Great scent. One of my favorite classic aftershaves. Post-shave balm today. I'm going to go with my favorite. I'm going to go with the Morgan's. Just a little bit. And that'll do it for the post shave. Recap of what I used today is the Parker Badger brush here. It's the brush I went with. Razor that I went with today was my Gold Dollar 208 here. And the soap today was Barrister Mann's First Snow. Post shave, Thayer's Witch-hazel, lavender scent, Polo green aftershave here, and the Morgan's post-shave balm. And that is going to do it for today's shave video. Wishing you guys all a great weekend. Stay healthy. Hope your shaves all go well. And I'll see you guys again soon for another shave video. Take care.